Alright guys, welcome back to Clash with Chris. Today we're going to be showing the best Hero Wizard decks. In the first deck here we are going to be using a Mega Knight Ram Rider deck, and let's hop into the first game here. So this deck was actually really popular last season. I'm pretty much just adding the Hero Wizard to it, but I did see this deck a lot at top ladder. I really don't like this screen, like the ice looks really weird. We could just go Hero Wizard to back here. So if you guys don't know, the Hero Wizard's ability costs 1 elixir, and it pretty much just throws him into the sky for like a good, few seconds, where he throws down like a tornado, like, a blast. So he is gonna pop Fireball on our Hero Wizard, that's fine. I didn't want to pop the ability there. I probably could have kept him alive though. Let's just go Fireball. Not Fireball, Inferno Dragon in the back. He does not have his Royal Giant and Cycle yet, so that's good. We'll just go Battle Ram here. We're just gonna look to freeze all of this. We're gonna get our Inferno Dragon on the tower for a good bit here. Definitely really good. I'll definitely take it. We are going to go in Hero Wizard here. Hopefully we can actually get down the ability. Let's push that RG back a little bit. We could pop our mini Pekka ability as well. Our Hero Wizard should be able to take out his. Awesome. But yeah, the one thing I do like about the Hero Wizard, it actually like pulls back the Royal Giant a little bit when you use its ability, like as you guys saw there. Honestly, I think we could just go Battle Ram. He'll probably Fisherman, so I'm gonna go Bomber like this. Perfect. Perfect prediction. We do end up taking his tower with that. Yeah, you always gotta try to predict the Fisherman with Royal Giant. So we'll just zap his minions here. But as you guys can see, this deck's doing really good so far. We're just gonna go in with a Inferno Dragon RG, and we're gonna freeze actually. Just freezes Electro Spirit. Yeah, so I mean, we spent 7 elixir there for, or 8 elixir there for a 7 elixir push, so it ended up working out pretty well. We can just go Mega Knight. We haven't even played our Mega Knight yet, so we'll go in with our Mega Knight here. And we could actually just go in with our Hero Wizard as well. We're gonna go ahead and pop the ability so we can't log it. Perfect prediction. Everything's dead there. We'll just go in with an Inferno Dragon and we'll look to freeze. And that's going to be GG. So we do take game number 1. We ended up not even using our evolutions really, so you could kind of just tell how strong this deck is. Freeze Inferno Dragon is just such a good combo still, because it pretty much shuts down every single push. Especially when you have the evolution. But let's just hop into game number 2 here, and I will be showing you guys the next deck. So we're going to be using a very similar deck to our last deck here, but it's going to actually be with the Pekka. No freeze here, and we're using the Evolution Ghost. Evolution Ghost is still super good this season. I do think it's probably one of the best evolutions right now. But let's see what we could do here. This deck does also have Golden Knight. I love Golden Knight as well. It's just so good for clearing out, swarms, or even getting onto the tower. It's just so good. So he goes Firecracker, so we're probably playing against like Hog. I'm gonna look to activate my King Tower here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go like that, I think. That should activate King. Perfect. We are gonna take some tower damage, but that's fine. Unfortunately, his Firecracker ends up actually taking out most of my minions. And he is gonna go Mega Knight, which is interesting. I was not expecting to see a Mega Knight. We're just going to go in with our Pekka in the middle here. That should allow both towers to hit the Mega Knight. Perfect. So that thing will get taken out real quick. So he definitely overspent there on defense. So we could look to go Battle Ram here. And we're going to go Ghost in the middle here to hopefully get rid of that cannon a little bit easier. He is going to play down a pretty good Knight to block. Hopefully we can get the Ghost on tower here. He is going to play Ice Spirit, which is kind of a waste. We only get 1 Ghost hit. Kind of unfortunate. We might have to actually look to pop our Wizard here. Ability. Perfect. So we're off to kind of a rocky start, but this deck gets so much stronger when you're in double elixir. We're just going to go Golden Knight the back. He does waste his cannon, which is actually kind of interesting. That cannon's going to burn out, and I feel like he's going to kind of be in trouble. Let's just go Pekka the back here, and pop our Golden Knight ability to get on that Firecracker. He does get a connection there, which is good for him, but that's fine. We'll just go Ghost the back here. I'm interested to see if he's running Evo Mega Knight or not. He is going to have another cannon here. So we're going to actually pop our Wizard's ability. We're going to get a bunch of damage here, as you guys can see. We're pretty much going to take his tower. And you guys can see the power of the Hero Wizard right there. I actually was able to dodge the log completely, and then just completely take his tower, which is actually crazy. We could just go in like that, Always want to try to go Ghost in the pocket, it's so strong. But we'll just throw out with our Hero Wizard, and that's just going to be GG, guys. Again, just showcasing the strength of this deck. Like, look how fast I got the 3 crown. But that is going to be deck number 2. The next deck that I want to show you guys, after we claim our rewards, is going to be 2.6. But instead of 2.6 now, it's 2.8. I know a lot of you guys, like playing Hog Rider, and this deck's going to even get stronger once, there's a way to unlock the Hero Ice Golem. Right now, it is season start, so the only one available is the Hero Wizard, which is in the past. Oh wow, I thought that was going to not get kited there. That's fine. We can just go Hero Wizard like that. He's probably playing Recruits, if I had to guess. Because he goes Cage, Zappies, and Fireball, so probably against Recruits here. We'll just go Ice Golem in the back like that. Yep, there's the Recruits. We could just go low cannon, I think, like that. He'll probably look for a Flying Air Machine to knock out the cannon a little quicker, so we'll just Fireball. Perfect. Now we could just go in with a Hero Wizard. We go actually just Skellies here. And then go Ice Spirit to kite over that, and then block the one Recruit with Ice Golem, and go in with a second cannon here like that. And then I think we could just log that. And actually just go and Hog here too. So he is running Evo Cage and not Evo Pigs. Unless he's not running Evo Recruits, which is actually what I prefer. As you guys can tell in my videos, I actually prefer Evo Cage and Evo Pigs over Evo Recruits. But let's see what he does here. Brawler's gonna come down. He's gonna go Zappies in the back. That's fine. We could just go Skellies up high for the Brawler. We could just go Ice Golem here for his Zappies. We'll go Evo Wizard or Heroic Wizard at the back here. So he isn't running Evo Pigs, which is good. We're gonna go in with our Evo Cannon here. We're gonna look to log as well. Gonna look to go in with a Fireball on his Cage, maybe? Nope. Nope, no Cage. So we do get a big Hog Rider on the tower here. I don't know if he's just disconnected or what's going on. No, he definitely did not disconnect, so I don't think he just had Elixir there, I guess. We could just look to go and Hog Ice Wiz on the right here. But yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, he used like all of his Elixir on that one push. He pretty much just put himself in a really bad spot. Pop the Hero Wizard's ability, and we'll pop the Hero Wizard's ability again. We have 2 of the Wizards down right now, which is pretty funny. But that's going to be another win. As you guys can see, this is much more of a fast cycle deck where you can get down multiple Hero Wizards. And it's so great because you could just pop the ability numerous times if you do get down multiple hero wizards. But that is going to be the third deck. I'd honestly probably say that's my least favorite of the 5. This next deck is going to be one of my favorites, which is going to be a Golem deck, Evolution Zap and Evolution Skeleton Army. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. This deck is just super strong. Early on, you just want to try to cycle your evolution, so I'm just going to go Skeleton Army on his Bandit. He is going to zap, but honestly it was kind of a waste, so now we're up 2 Elixir because of that. We could just go Bomber in the back, so that's a free Bomber. We're at the same amount of Elixir right now. Interesting, so he's running Bowler. I'm just going to zap Cycle, because I really don't have a good hand right now to deal with that. And then I think I'm just going to go Night Witch the back. The Bat should be able to help take out that Bowler. But we'll just have to see what he plays. I might just have to go Mini Pekka. Alright, so he goes Ice Wizard. That's fine. We can go in with our Mini Pekka right here, like that. So unfortunately he is going to pop a Tornado there, which is really good for him. But we do cycle back to our Skeleton Army, so we can just go down Skeleton Army here. It is all going to die really quickly, but the important thing is that we're able to just take out everything. We can go Golem here to block the Bandit and the Prince. It is going to take out most of our, Golem. That's fine. We can just go Bomber to help take it out. It did its job, honestly, which is just stop the push. We could just look for a zap on that Bandit as well. So we could just zap it like that, so it doesn't dash on our tower. So we do cycle both of our evolutions there, which is exactly what I said you guys want to do when you use this deck. Just try to cycle your evolutions early. And we still have a Golem down on the board that he has to deal with. I mean, Mini Pekka. We can pop the ability to take out that Ice Wizard. He wasted his zap there. He really shouldn't have zapped. It was going to take it out either way. But we are in a good position right now. So he is going to Wizard the back. I'll match that with my Wizard. My better Wizard. We could just look to Golem here, I think. Yeah, let's just Golem that. We could pop down our Wizard ability. He is going to zap it, which is kind of annoying. I'm just going to go in like that with our Skeleton Army. Skeleton Army should help take out pretty much everything. I'm just going to pop down my Hero Wizard because I need something to get rid of, or to tank for that. He is going to end up popping down his Evolution Wizard to just take that out on the left. Evolution Skeleton Army kind of just carried me on that defense. We can go for our first real Golem of the match here. He's going to go Ice Wizard. Bowler Tornado is just such an annoying combo for defense, so I'm not looking forward to dealing with that. I am going to go Mini Pekka on the right side here. I'm actually going to go Hero Wizard over here and pump the ability. I'm going to go arrows over here and zap. That will allow the tower to retarget. And we are going to get our Hero Wizard on the tower, which is actually really good damage. I'll definitely take that. We definitely are playing at a much higher rank now. As you guys can see, this guy's like not terrible like most of the people I've been playing against in this video. He does go Bowler, so I'm going to go in with a Golem in the back. Hopefully we get one hit. No hits on the Bowler. That's fine though. We do have our Hero Wizard in cycle, so we have a really good defense. We can just immediately pop our ability here. He is going to actually go in with a really good Zap and Tornado, so he's able to take everything out really quickly. We're just going to go Bowler, or Bomber like that on his Bowler. Everything kind of just dies off there. I'm going to go in with the Golem here. He is going to NATO everything, which is good. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. We could pop our Wizard's ability. Everything should just die here, I think. We do kind of waste our Zap there, which is kind of unfortunate. I kind of wish I didn't do that. But we still do have a really strong damage lead, which is great. We could just look to come in here and pop our Wizard's ability. We could just Evo Zap everything, but you guys can see how strong the defense is. We could just go in with this, go in with our hero mini Pekka. Honestly, I think the hero wizard is probably one of the best defensive cards in the game now. It is just so good. But you guys can see, I take a pretty easy win here. He's not really able to touch my tower for most of the game. And that is going to be GG. Pretty long game here, so that probably will make the video a little bit longer than expected. But we do have one more deck to feature. So let's hop into the next one. And for this next deck, we will be featuring a Sparky deck. Wizard was already seen a lot in Sparky, and I do probably think that this is the strongest one of all of the decks that I've shown so far in this video. This deck does have Evo Skeleton Army, similar to the last one, but Sparky is just so strong, and it remains to be strong throughout every single season. It's just one of those cards that is always going to have, you know, a staple deck, and now with the Hero Wizard, it's going to actually make it even stronger, because now you have another kind of tornado effect that just brings cards together. We can go with our Wizard here. He is going to pop his Pekka, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting to see Pekka. I just wasted my ability. That was stupid. We can go like that, though. He does get one wizard hit, which I'll be fine with. We do have a really good counter push here. He is going to pop down his ghost. We can pop ability, though. Should get a hit on the tower there. Not two, though. Yeah, no. Alright, I'll take it. Good start to the game. He uses E-Spirit up there, too, so we could probably go in with a good Sparky now. He does have Hero Wizard in cycle, probably. Or not Hero Wizard, Evolution Wizard he's probably running. We'll just go in with a Sparky in the back. Yep, there's the Evolution Wizard. We knew it was coming out. That's fine, though. So what I'm actually going to look to do here is just go in with my Hero Wizard. Perfect. We can go in Giant to block the Prince. Awesome. Perfect push. Exactly how I wanted it to go. We can rise to the sky now with our Wizard and get some extra damage and pull that Pekka away. And that's going to be towered down. I'm actually going to look to try to go for a 3-crown here, actually, because he is in a spot where he does not have a lot of elixir. I'm going to pop the mini Pekka ability after 2 hits. Perfect, and that's going to be GG, guys. You guys can probably see why I think that deck is the strongest. But yeah, I wanted to try to get this video, you know, out as soon as possible to kind of show you how strong this new card is and, you know, what decks are best with it. I definitely think that you guys should try at least one of these decks out if you do decide to buy the pass and get the Hero Wizard. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and peace out.